Okay, so I'm playing the offerspill 3+2 arena. I just suffered my first loss of the event, sadly. Sad to report. I was sort of tinkering around with my stream and not really paying attention to the game. So I blame myself for that one. But I'll try to get back in the saddle again and see how that goes. So what to play here? Knight g4, king e2. I'm not helping myself. I'll just develop. Maybe a knight belongs here. Nah, we'll go there. Some ideas. Some ideas of something. I think I'm gonna castle on this queenless middle game. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't normally. But here it feels like the right thing to do. Maybe I should have even included bishop g4 check first. I don't know. It's kind of a weird position. I don't necessarily feel like I'm better. But let's make it a little more dynamic. Just to try to exploit the situation that this king finds itself in. Probably this is not very wise by me, but I've never been accused of being very wise. Oh, I'm hanging a pawn if I do that. Knight takes. Can include bishop check, maybe? Let's go for that. And there's also knight c4, so I feel like this is probably the way to spice things up a bit. We'll see. On verra. Right, so now I actually might give the bishop here. Bishop c4, knight take. b3, I can take the bishops back. Bishop c1 is a move, of course. What other moves are there? Bishop d7, he'll just take. There's knight c4, he takes here. So, okay, let's spice it up a bit, see what happens. Yeah, I'll take that back. Now I can play check, actually. King d2, bishop g5 check, king c2, and I cannot get away with e3. I'm gonna go for that anyway. Feels like the right way to continue this semi-aggressive stuff. And yeah, here I might just be hunting his king a bit. Let's see. Bishop f6, king takes. Play some kind of rook check. King d3, rook over. I think I'm gonna do the bishop f6, king takes, rook check. King d3, rook over. What if he just takes on b7? Have I got anything for that? I gotta have something for that, right? Right? What other moves are there? I could play something like knight d5 too, but rook e1 he might be in time to repair his position. Might be in time to repair his position. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I mean, I guess he can't go knight c6. I'm gonna check and take the knight back, and we'll claim I have something small here. Whether or not that is true. Oops. Rook take check, king there. And I can make some checks. Yeah, this feels right. Yeah, this definitely feels like the right way to go. I am in the neighborhood of the right thing to do here. Okay, so check king up. And what? Check king up. I guess I do what? It's annoying he can go king up. I'll play it anyway. Okay. Now, if I take rook take, there's no mate. I can take on a2. I can take on b7. This king is like out there doing stuff though. I don't like that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Kind of feel like this is probably bad, but whatever. I don't think I'm really in any big danger here. Maybe I am. Maybe rook d7. I don't know. Yeah, bishop d5 kind of holds everything. I think you should have gone with the rook first, though. Play something like this to here is my idea. Okay, so I'm gonna check. Take it. It's probably not enough to do anything with, but it's better than 0. And at this point, I'll settle for better than 0. Better than 0 is not terrible, as they say in my country. So just take the long way around. Take the long way around. Okay. I'm just going to bring my king back this way now. Probably this is a whole lot of nothing. Oh, whoa. That was bad, I think, for him. Okay. I think that was bad for him. So, yeah, now I might be in business here. I don't know. Maybe it's still a whole lot of nothing, but we'll see. Okay, gotta play here. Well, I can play this, I think. Unless I... Oh, whoops, I probably shouldn't have given that away. Unless I can convince him to do something other than this, I think this is just a draw. So I'm going to offer it and get on to the next game, because we can play on forever with the increment. Okay. Not the way I wanted to get back into the winning column, but also not le fin du monde, as they say. So I'm feeling pretty good. Just need to play better games. Just need to play better games. I started from like 7,000th place, and now after 4 hours I am 185th place. That sounds about right. I don't know if I'll stick with this for 4 hours, but we'll go as long as we can. Try to play our way into the game here. See what happens. Okay, I gotta remember my moves in this line. Something like this, I think. Maybe already this was wrong. Maybe I needed to go rook d1. Maybe I needed to go rook d1. Well, it was giving me time for rook d1 anyway, so I'm gonna take it. Probably should have gone c5 there, although I don't know, maybe a c5 there was not working yet. 95. If I play 95, just threaten to take it. Okay. Can I do this now? c5, tick, tick, bishop, take, and I have knight g6 at the end, right? Plays this, I take this way. Yeah. Yeah. Could even take that knight and just play against his bad bishop, I guess, huh? But that feels weak sauce, to be honest. Start with rook here, just threatening to take and take. Let's get that move played. Policy of annoyance. Okay, let's think. Let's play rook e1 for now. I don't have to do anything special in this position. I mean, his bishop is sort of pretty bad. So I can probably build for a while. Carefully, slowly, gently. Killing me softly with his song. Yeah, so he wants to go... he wants to maybe go bishop a6 at some point, so I probably want to react against that. Question, of course, how? Maybe I need my bishop on a better square. Let's do policy of distraction here. Maybe even queen g4 was a better square, to be honest. But I think this is okay. Yeah, that move I'm not a fan of for him. I can probably take it bishop or pawn and I'm in good shape, right? I guess if I take with pawn, I get rid of my isolated pawn here. Taking with bishop was tempting too. But his structure is bad. I have a bit of a problem here since I played a3. What if I just take that? And how's the ending look for me? Take that. Something like rook e4, pawn b4. And it feels really good. He has a hard time getting to the b file. Maybe even bishop a6. I'm just going to take that. Something like rook e4. So multiple ideas here. I mean, maybe b4. And against that, I was thinking I have rook a4. And I'm just taking a pawn for nothing. My bishop is really nice in that it's protecting my weak pawn sort of dynamically here. So I'm just going to take that. And now the advances will come. Maybe even improve my rook first, I'm not sure. Okay, so take that. Okay, now how do I get rook number 2 to the b file? I think I'm going to actually start with this move just to make sure he doesn't play g4. I kind of have time here. I mean, my opponent doesn't have a whole lot to do with this position, really. Maybe I have like some rook lifts, I'm not sure. Okay, start with this. See what he wants to do with that bishop. See what he wants to do with that bishop. Okay. So if I just play rook here, he's gonna go e5 or king f7 maybe? Yeah, king f7 is probably superior. I'm just gonna reroute this guy to hopefully greener pastures. Well, that's very logical. Okay. Yeah, but this I'm very happy to see, because now I get to finally play b4. I couldn't play it because of the pressure on a3. So, oh, knight takes b4. Oops. Oh, I hate hate messing up like that. I hate messing up like that. Okay, he messed it good. Can I do anything about it? It's another question entirely. Well, I can play rook c1, but then what? I can also just play a b5. Maybe that's my only move, actually, is b5. I'm threatening to play a4 again is sort of the point. Okay, so he's acting against that. Play here, target this guy. Maybe rook c1 is coming too. Yeah, so I had to deal with that. Rook c1. Doesn't have check. That's the good news. I think I might take that. Let's see, I don't want another opposite color bishop endgame, but I do get my pawn all the way to c7. And more importantly here, the rook side just gets rid of it. That wasn't good. Now I'm winning. The thing is, the increment is really really good. So this is just a win. And I have all day to finish the job. Yeah. It's just winning. Just winning in many, many, many ways. Okay. All right, back in the winning. Hey, what's up, Julian? Good to see you in the chat. I enjoyed the couple games we played against each other the other day. If that is indeed the Julian Proleko in the chat. How's it going? Back in the saddle, got a win. Had a little rough stretch there, but let's go. I think I'm just not gonna berserk anybody today. I recognize that's really boring, but on the other hand, this is a marathon, not a whatchamacallit, sprint. This is a marathon, not a sprint. That's the word I was looking for. Wait, I played something wrong here, didn't I? I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. Okay, let's go here. Play something like that. Igrai Sam. Okay. Whatever you say, sir. Yeah, I think like I did something goofy here, but maybe I'll just continue to do really goofy stuff. I don't know. Try to mess with them. Just continue to do really goofy stuff against Manhong. For some reason I thought that said Mahjong, but it does not. It says Manhong. Boy, this looks really not great, but let's do it. This looks really not great. This looks really not great, but let's do it. Famous last words, right? This looks really not great, but let's do it. And what I'm wondering is if I can play d4 if he plays e5. And here I can play knight takes d5, and what's happening there? It's probably just like way too symmetrical for my taste. So we'll take. Against my better judgment, we'll take. I'm tempted to take again, but it's probably not running away anywhere, right? Like I can take that next time. Watch him play something like knight e2 for funsies. Knight e2 for funsies. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Okay, now d4, bishop take, queen take, and he has bishop takes h3 at the end. So let's try to bait him into a scenario where I can maybe go pawn to d4. I don't know what that scenario looks like and how bishop g4 helps me get there, but for the moment, let's just pretend that it does somehow, okay? Okay, good. Glad we're on the same page. Yeah, so again, d4, he takes, queen takes, and Bishop takes h7 at the end. So, I'm a little... I guess I could go like rook, queen d6 and rook d8 and that sort of stuff, but bishop f4 is there. Knight e4, bishop take, pawn take. So I'm even going to play super weird like this, with the point of bishop g6, and then I'm threatening d4. Of course he can do like a million things to get out of that, but let's pretend that he can't, because that's the fun way to play. Everything is gonna be alright. Actually, bishop g5 might be a mistake. Then I might be actually able to push this one. So I guess that's sort of the point of this move, is that maybe eventually, sooner or later, if I cross my fingers and dot my I's and T's and all that other fun stuff, I might be able to actually push this pawn. Not counting on it, but you never know, do you? Yeah, so he just says, enough of your silly stuff, which is very reasonable. I think I want to do this now. Actually, am I just losing a pawn here? Take, 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 take. No, I'm not, because I can pick it back up on c3 at the end. I was trying to avoid a boring position, but I got one anyway. You know what? It takes skill to like try to avoid a boring position and end up with one anyway. Just mark my words, that takes a lot of skill, and I'm very proud I was able to pull that off. Yeah, so now, if I take with pawn, can I do that? Queen takes, bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes, pawn take, rook down. Maybe that's the way to spice this up, because if the queen stays on, I feel like there's very limited resource to spice it up. Okay, queen take, knight take doesn't work, so... wait, what am I doing? I wanted to take with pawn. I feel really dumb now. That was supposed to be... That was definitely supposed to be pawn takes. But we'll pretend it's all part of the plan. I'll take, rook d8 to d2 type thing. Yeah, so I'll take. And then I could take that pawn, but rook d8, queen f3, let's say. I'm going to play for some activity instead of material, because mommy told me that's what I'm supposed to do. I had to write it 100 times on the chalkboard, and, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, so, okay, this was a bad move, I think. Already I should be better. He'll have to go rook f1. I'll play here, and you can see that mommy was right. Activity greater than symbol pawn. Sorry, man home. I feel like I bored him to death is what happened here. Okay, so if I takey, he takey. And then what? I could also just go rook down again. Are there any fancy moves? There's no fancy moves. That's disappointing when there's no fancy moves. Okay, we'll just take. Rook down. Actually, I think it was more accurate to play rook down immediately. Probably took away some of his options at least. Queen f5. Queen down check, probably. I wonder if I should even consider queen b6. I probably should consider queen b6. Let's play that. Super boring style. Like super Gangnam style, but super boring style. I think I want to take with a pawn, yeah. Okay. No. No. King should come. Rook up. Rook over. Rook over. Rook up. King should come, I think. King should come. Oh, okay. He's giving me a gift. I thought I was going to have to work a lot harder than this to try to eke something out here. But now I think it's Not so bad. Now I think I should be back in command here. Pretty clearly, actually, after this sequence. Could have taken either way. Yeah, just c5 now. And that rook looks particularly horrible. Brace yourself, boy. Yeah. This is just much better all of a sudden. Probably just winning. Okay, so I wanted to go g5. I don't know why I wanted to go g5. I wanted to go g5. Maybe there's some subliminal reason. Let's play here. With a bit of a cheapo. Okay. So, is it time to push this? I think it's time to push this. Make a little check. And come, I should go g6. Make sure everything's guarded. So, some kind of check. Yeah, that's what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Just transfer the action to a location where I am much better, and he should have at least taken these pawns out. Now I can even be super greedy. Here we go. Is he trying to mate me over here? I think he's trying to mate me. I've got to be a little careful I don't get mated, actually. But I think I'm okay. Make a little checky. Okay. And I'm back on fire, too, so that's always a good thing. What was that comment? Professor Daddy, that's interesting. It seems you did not offer an. Fascinating, though. I'm just really intrigued by that question. I don't know what to say other than that. Okay, we're gonna do some kind of a Dutch thing against Achkar Eli. Probably butchered that. Some kind of a Dutch thing here. Oh, I should have taken that knight, but now I'll take this knight, so... All's well that ends well? Okay. Queen into h4 square is maybe appealing. I really want to go pawn into f4 square. That's appealing. But I also want to use the pieces that I own to play chess with. So let's use the pieces that I own to play chess with. Yeah, I'm going to go run away. And okay. And I'll play here and here. Oh, what am I doing? Is this like horrible for me? Oh my goodness, what have I done to my beautiful position? Actually, maybe I'm still okay by some miracle. Yeah, so if he took, I was gonna trap the knight, I think. I always said I'd rather be lucky than good, and I think I still stand by that. Why didn't I take that knight? I don't know. I was thinking about how best to answer this question. You need to get more followers that are 1295 P12. I understand that. I mean, we all need that, right? Like, in these times of crisis, we all need that. I can't follow you though, Mr. Professor Daddy, because I don't know like what your what your name is and stuff. So I don't know. I can't follow you. Are you just Professor Daddy? Is that how you roll? Yeah. So he's making like a war cannon over here. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Actually, he could go knight h5 right now. That'd be funny. Warrig. And let's see whose Warrig is the better Warrig, shall we? Actually, I would like my knight here now. Maybe I should have tried to do that. Okay, I should have tried to do that, I think. So how do I do that? How do I pull that off? Let's start with some Jedi mind tricks over here. Okay. Just to like make a party or something, I don't know. Right, but now I'm gonna play this move here. And then I'm gonna probably take with the rook, or maybe the pawn. Take with the pawn threatens to trap his queen, which is really funny actually. Achkareli. I didn't even take on c3 like I was supposed to, and I think I'm still like way better. Knight will come here, pawn will come here. Pawn here, pawn there, it's not a draw. Right, Daddy? Right, Professor Daddy? That is definitely not. What is this move? He's saving his queen, I guess. Is that this move? So now do I take and play rook into g4 square? G4 is getting me nowhere. So I think I'm gonna go take it. Rook into g4 square. He goes knight e2. No, he can't go knight e2. Let me take. And rook into g4 square. Just intending to put all my pieces where I want them. Yeah, but he can't do that, right? Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. War cannon. You hold me down and I protect you. Well, I'm so glad that we have Professor Daddy up in the house to witness my many brilliancies. What up, Professor Daddy? So how bad is it? Okay, 55. That's not as bad as I thought. Other than this little blip here, I've been playing pretty well. I wouldn't worry about that little guy. Nasasiro. Nasasiro? Okay, e4. And bishop into c4 square. Right. This is my Karl Bohr repertoire. So, for those of you who don't know who Karl Bohr is, you should. How dare you not? Right, so I'll play like this. And I'll play like this. Really playing super cool mode here. Karl Bohr style. Head cannon? I don't know that one. I only know war cannon. War rig. Is it war rig or war cannon? I don't remember. I'm gonna ask you something about this guy. And okay. I mean, d4 is opening what he wants to do, right? So we should not play that style. Bishop g5 could be interesting. I'm just gonna play here because I'm lazy and this looks good enough. What do you think about that? Nasasiro. Yeah, so I'm gonna take that. Drop this guy in there. Drop this guy in there, or queen into f3 square. Bishop g5, knight d7 he just plays, right? And where's all the happy fun time? So queen into f3 square. This looks better. This looks better, I think. Do you have something goofy like bishop a4? Bishop a4, something there. I probably have nothing goofy like that, so let's just focus on the task at hand. Like queen g3, knight h5. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on... this doesn't even really threaten anything, but I was kind of hoping to provoke that, because now I do that. And I just sort of, to use the common vernacular, peony donked my way into a victory here. Sort of messed around, wasted time until I was completely winning. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, but now there is this move, and you have even more stuff hanging. Mr. Nasashiro. If he takes my knight, do I go queen takes f6 for extra style points? Queen takes f6 now? Nah, we'll just take that guy. Take that guy. Wait. Do I go check first? King? No. I just take that guy. No need to mess around. I'm probably missing out on tons of style points here, but whatever. Ain't no thing. Nesto Gurk. Or maybe Nestor Greek? Nest or Greek? Since I'm Greek, it's okay if I say it. Okay, Nest or Greek. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got, buddy old pal. I think we lost Professor Daddy. He was providing me with lots of entertainment, but I think he has disappeared back to whence he has come. He's returned back to whence he has come. Whatever, however you want to put it. Yes, okay. What a brilliant checkmate. Watch this be like a back rank checkmate. Let's see. I mean, it's pretty close, right? What, he did a smothered mate? Oh, he did a smothered mate, yeah. Cool. I would love to play people 200 plus points higher than me in the ratings. Instead, I am like 300-400 lower every game. Sad face. What is he up to here? He's really trying hard to trade for that bishop, huh? Okay. Well, I guess you can do that, buddy, old pal. I wonder if I should go e4 here and like really mess around. e4, take. Knight down, knight d4. Threatening like a lot. So what have we learned? We want to play knight d4 is what we learned. Queen d1 at the end, knight b3. And have I got anything after all of that mess? I don't know. Probably not. But he is low rated, so I'm tempted to do it anyway. Let's do it. I mean, I can't resist, you know? I cannot resist what is happening here. It just looks too fun to pass up. Plus, you know, yes, that's correct. Let the meat kick. If you're gonna berserk in 3-2, I really feel like you should get an increment. Like it should be like 131, you know, like a minute and a half, 1 second increment compared to 3 minute, 2 second. I mean, maybe everybody would just berserk then because increment, you know. But I feel like you should get something, you know. You should get something. It should throw you a little bit of a bone. I just go knight b3 and grab the bishop. Is that what I do? Or do I take first to see what he does? Or do I go rook e1? I'm just going to go knight b3 since he really wants to keep his bishop. He spent all this time to, you know, do something with his bishop, so I'll just keep it, right? Can even go queen e7, pawn take, and there might be some check here at the end. Let's not push our luck. No, let's push our luck. No, let's not push our luck. This is perfectly serviceable. Perfectly serviceable. I think. I don't know. Maybe this pawn is weaker than I'd like it to be. Right. Okay. I can play rook to the e-file as well. You can have a rook to the e-file party. Actually, maybe I should have gone bishop e6, but since he's giving me a chance to correct that, I'm gonna take it. Why do I let myself get really low on time? Oh, because I'm talking. That's why. I'm talking while I scream. Which is a good recipe for letting yourself get really low on time. Queen into f7 square or knight into e4 square? Looks a little better. Maybe even something crazy like pawn into d5. I don't know. Who knows? Let's not go too wild with all this crazy stuff. I should have probably taken that, I guess. Whoa, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that, buddy, pal. It's an auto push, right? Now it's a take. Now it's a take. And now what? Now what? Something like this? No, don't hang my pawn. Maybe like this. There's a little bit of a pin here that could make his life hard. I gotta stop living on increment, I think, is the real lesson. I really need to stop living on increment. Then against Nestor Greek, where I am the heavy ratings favorite, I should not be living on increment. I think I'm gonna play d5 now. Yes, especially after this, I will play d5. Yeah. And there's sort of a point of rook a2 and just mopping up down here. Oh, I can't mop up that way though. Bishop takes, knight takes, rook takes. Yeah, let's mop up this way. Maybe I should have even considered trying to evict that knight before going for this, but I kind of think this is good enough. Just advance my pawns. Indiscriminate advancement of pawns. Grab the a-file again. Actually, I probably shouldn't have advanced that pawn. It's hence indiscriminate, right? Now I've given myself a little bit of work to do, unfortunately. Okay. Let's get this party started. Queen probably belongs here, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I belong here. Okay. Yeah, he didn't want to allow that, which is logical. Yeah, that I don't think he saw my point here. Actually, maybe I should have played it the other way. I don't know. I don't know, man. Again, I feel I've made this a lot harder on myself than I needed to, but ain't no thing. I'm pretty good at that. Okay. Hey, I'm in the top 1,000 all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Like a dream. Now Boblos. Welcome, Boblos. I gotta play like faster and more efficiently than that last game if I'm gonna have any hopes to get going here. Only 12 hours to go, man. I can do it. I'm gonna play all 12. No, I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm thinking about this one, Boblos, it's pretty wide open here in terms of what your options are. You can play almost anything. Okay, let's go Hungarian style. Mini moons of the Hungarian. I think I'm supposed to do that. Okay, F4 and knight there and H3. So he's gonna like go back, I guess. Okay. If you let me push you around, I guess I will. I don't know. I mean, so now bishop E2 moves the E pawn. Maybe I want to go. Do I want to go bishop E2 or D3? I think I want to go bishop D3. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to go bishop D3. Just strikes me as the correct move. And I instantly regret playing bishop D3. Maybe I shouldn't, though. Maybe I should go totally nuts and congratulate him for moving his knight a whole bunch just to trade it. Okay, E5 is like screaming at me. E5, take, knight D7, and I can't guard that, right? So let's play here. I think it's worth slowing this down a little bit. Who knows? Certainly not this guy. Okay. Yeah, I was planning to just go E5 and wipe him off the board, but can I do it anyway? E5 take F5. And he never wants to take that. Question is, can I actually do anything? Maybe not. So, let's play this. Maybe. Seems reasonable enough. So he wants to go B5, of course. Bishop B2. How does he support that again? I don't know, maybe he's going to take my knight. I think I'll allow that. Are you up? Yes. What's up? Okay, bishop into B2 square. I don't know what all this is about, but... Oh, I'm hanging a bishop. That's what this is all about. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Boblos, for missing that. I missed that too for some reason. I blame the text that I just received. I find that I have like a 100% blunder rate when I respond to a text while I'm playing and streaming at the same time. Okay, and now we'll play E5. Fortunately, my text blunder was not punished. Okay, now I was intending some kind of nastiness with e6 even 2, but maybe that's not necessary. Maybe I should, no, I should play e6. What am I talking about? Looks perfectly fine. My pieces are set up for some kind of center push, and that's the center push that I can do. So let's rock. Now the bishop looks exceptionally bad. I should not allow bishop a6. Yeah, so this is no bueno, right? Because I just go rook all the way to glory, and there's just like a million targets over here for my rowlocks. So let's do it. Oh, that's it. Oh, you're just gonna go there. So simple. Queen a5. Queen a5, queen c6. No, what am I talking about? You can't go queen 6. Queen a5, queen b8 maybe, though. Okay. He has convinced me that I should back up. But I do so begrudgingly. And maybe I just, you know, this kind of thing. Yeah, that's a good square for his knight, isn't it? That is a good square for his knight, but maybe queen b3. No, rook into the b file first, I think. Try to smash through over here, if I can. Maybe I can. Maybe there will be a smash of some kind. Whoa. What's this? I'm gonna take that. I don't get it. I'm gonna take that. I think he just thought that that bishop was like guarded or something. Yeah, that must have been it. Okay. Okay. Allez. Allez. Yeah. Right. So which one to do? Go this way first, why not? Why do I always get like a bunch of texts like the moment I decide to try to sit down and play chess? That is a good question. Yes. Okay. So, develop. Now the key here, Roan, is to win on the increment. That's what you're doing wrong. You gotta not lose on the increment. You gotta win on the increment. Okay, now, should I be afraid of d4? I think the answer is no, but I'm gonna play this move anyway. Yeah, so he wants to go d4. And I think I am okay with that. I think I am okay. I mean, I could also play d4 too. Maybe I should. Let's go. Let's go d4. Might as well. Didn't see anything immediately wrong with it. Yes, but I have some choices here, don't I? Knight e3, bishop take, pawn take. Knight h4, knight take, queen take. He guards his pawn somehow. Maybe knight g3. 93. Bishop take, pawn take, queens cannot go to c1. He can play knight g3 though. Can play knight g3. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Now what? Now what? Actually, my rook kind of belongs here now, doesn't it? h5, g5, queen g4, bishop, f3 even is a move. So, how to deal? Maybe let's just put my rook where I think it belongs. I don't see anything wrong with that. Might even need to regroup multiple pieces here, I'm not sure. Did not expect that move. But it seems perfectly fine. C4 is kind of jumping out to me, so I'm going to play that. Pawn take d3, some queen move, I just take back. Meanwhile, the point is if he takes, I can actually take with knight on that square. He's got to keep an eye on this pawn, is a big part of the point here. So he didn't keep an eye on that pawn, which I could take, but then he's going to kind of come in queen here, which is frustrating. So I think I should take back. And now this pawn is attacked. Yeah, so he has to deal with that. Has to deal with that. Could I go d2 here? I think I can. This is the point. This is the big point. Maybe I should have even... No, I could not have gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to grab this tempo while I still can. And now I think I'm winning. And I'm ready to castle. I think I'm ready to just castle here. Kind of looks weird to do that after all the fun stuff, huh? Knight a5, bishop takes, queen takes check is the point. Meanwhile, I'm covering this pawn. Yeah, I throw this check in there. Yeah, just get those off. I think I'm doing well here. I'm actually not sure because he is going to get to use the d file. How do I get my knight to the square it belongs on? Maybe it belongs on d3. Let's start with this, I guess. Actually, that might have been a bad move. I'm not sure. Yeah, that might have been a bad move. Trying to get my knight to d3. I was going to go c5 to d3, but that didn't seem doable. So I guess I got to go some weird path here. Somehow I've messed this up. Okay, knight d5, rook takes. And maybe I can go bishop f8 and hold like this. My knight finally got where it belongs. That's the important thing. But now what? Make some left, I guess. Okay. Oh no, I wasn't even watching my timer. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to read these texts and then I'll play another game. I should not have lost that game. Chess Scholar fan, I'm not accepting challenges today. I'm playing in the thingy. Okay. That was really disappointing. Should have easily won that game. But even the time that I think I have with no interruptions, like late at night, is not really my time after all, is it? Sorry, you're my favorite. If that was your challenge, I apologize. There are many streams, you're my favorite, where I do play the users. The next one of those will be on Sunday. So if you're interested in playing me, check back in Sunday evening. I do a simul against users, and I would be more than happy to play you then. So please come back and participate in the simul. And enjoy yourself. Okay, he's done something very bizarre here, so I'm tempted to very bizarre him right back, if you will. So let's very bizarre him right back. And my point was to go f3 and e4 and just play super weird. Yeah, because I've got a dark square bishop and he doesn't, is sort of my point. I'm making some really, really weird looking developing moves, but it's all part of the plan. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So queen c2 might be worth looking into. I think I'm just gonna go, well, b4, he might go c5, and I'm not really ready for the center to open. So I think I'll go ahead and castle kingside. I was actually kind of thinking I might either leave the king in the center or even do something wild like go queenside. But this looks a little better. Okay, so d5, do I have to worry about that? Let's play e5. And I don't see his point. So let's start reorganizing. Just gonna bring pieces over here now and go make the party. I want to get an e5 if I can. So how to get an e5? Bishop f4, he goes e5. Maybe just keep going over here. It's sort of a little tickle. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab the pawn. Just going to grab the pawn. I think I'm getting out of this okay, because on knight b6 I have a couple of options here. Okay, queen c5. Maybe he has knight d7. But just queen b4. Yeah, I think I'm getting out of this okay. Maybe not, I don't know, who knows. One can never tell. Now I'm definitely getting out of it okay. So he played for a cheapo instead of just a solid move. Cheapos don't work, usually. And this is the end. The only end, my friend. Gimme. Winning while responding to texts. The best of both worlds. Okay, knight e4, f5, and maybe I should just grab this, I think. But I don't know if I want to open the file there, you know. Could I go d5? I could. d5 pawn take, knight take. Queen a7, check. Yeah, no, that doesn't look right. I'm just gonna, just gimme. Many technical difficulties are in the near future for you here. Yeah, this is going from bad to worse for him, I'm afraid. Meanwhile, my texts have been responded to, and I am going to try to stop looking at my phone. Check. Check. Not check. Check. Okay, cool. Back on the wagon. Where am I? Why is it not showing me? Yo, there we go. Okay. 802. Okay, not bad. Not great, not bad. Just somewhere in the middle, you know? Somewhere in between decent and semi-decent. And okay, Grunfeld. We got a little Grunfeld here. So what do I want to play? I don't know. Let's think. Let's play this for now. And yeah, let's do it. It's go time. Whoa. That is unusual. So bishop g5 is gonna take. Yeah. Let's do this. This looks good. This is looking happy fun times. I think. I don't know. Right. You can do that, but the thing is about that. The thing is, I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can do that. Let's see if you can. Maybe you can. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Because I got this guy up in here. So, I mean, maybe he could have just gone c5. I think c5 was probably the way to go there for him. This I feel pretty good about. Pretty good about. Pretty gored about. Okay, so let's see. There are many moves here, but only one can be the best. Let me just go rook d1. Could also go knight e5 and sort of like dare him to take me. Knight e5, take. Actually, I kind of like that. Don't ask me why, but I kind of like that. Could even take with king here. It's probably a little ambitious, huh? Go this way for now. Maybe I should have gone with king. But I kind of, I kind of like these reroute squares for my knight, is why I went this way. Just go f4. I have 2 sets of double pawns, which is absurd, but one of them is an extra pawn, so also, yeah. Knight sitting there is going to look really pretty in a couple moves. So here we go. Yeah, this is going to be painful for Mr. Asir. He can cover 1 square, but just can't cover them all, man. Okay, so which way to go? So he wants knight f5. So I think I go like, to go check in e4. So this knight he can try to dislodge. This knight is like untouchable. So I think I'm going to go for untouchable. Just stopping his knight moves, basically. Yeah, that's a good move. If he didn't do that, I would probably make the queenside castle. So let's just go here, I think. Okay, so can I play this move? Looks pretty good. Whoa, don't hang your queen, sir. You hang your queen, I'll take you. That's what's up. Okay, so we have a smithing more gambit, but knight to f3 is a little different. And now we're back to an open Sicilian. An under promotion. It's going to be my goal in this game, if allowed, to make an under promotion. That's my hashtag squad goals for this game. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, your move, buddy. I'm gonna try to make an under promotion against an under promotion. That would be pretty epic if I could actually do that. I'd feel pretty happy about making an under promotion against an under promotion. Right, so I'm gonna play here. Putting the pressure, grinding the gears, taking the stuff. Taking what is given. Can I mess with them anymore? Probably not, huh? Is this the end of all my fun? Knight c6, castle. I think this is sadly the end of all my fun. So, I'll just play here. Still remembering my goal of making an under promotion against an under promotion. Was he afraid of like bishop d6 or something? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Knight c5, queen somewhere. I think I should just like... My queen doesn't really belong out there, so let's just get it back more where it belongs and look to cause trouble. I'm a troublemaker. What can I say? What can I say? Yeah. Okay. e5 is bad. I don't want to let knight come to f5 square. Plus, my pieces can use this diagonal so wonderfully. E5 would be such a terrible move that I'd have to return my NM card, I think, if I played that. Let me do some editing. My there we go. That looks better, right? Putting the photo over there. Or the video, or whatever it's called. Put in the thingy over there. Okay, so knight g6, and just keep taking over the position. Now maybe I am gonna play my noob move e5. Knight b3, he'll go. Maybe I'll play d4. It still feels wrong to play that, honestly. But the more backwards he goes, the more I kind of want to do it. e5, knight b3. I just talked about how bad of a move this was, and now I'm playing it. I don't know what that says about me as a person. But I'm curious. But the point is, now I have like all sorts of fun stuff, like knight comes to f4. Knight f4. What if he threatens to just take it? Do I care? I probably care, huh? I probably care. So I want to go like queen e7 and get everybody. So let's start with just some development with tempo. Can't go wrong with that. And rooks will come in, and everybody's gonna go home happy tonight. Everybody's gonna make a party tonight. Yeah, that's a thing you can do, is it? Is that a thing you can do? But this is a thing I can do. Oh, okay. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Knight e2 check, and there's nothing. What if I play here? Just threatening to take that pawn. But what if I push? Does this just not give me the pawn here? What now on under promotion? I feel like I'm a little disappointed. I'm probably not going to be able to make an under promotion against an under promotion. That is disappointing. That disappoints me greatly. Knight g4, I take it. And take here. And rook c1, I can take his queen, or actually rook c1 knight e2 is a bigger point. What is this? Take it. I don't get it. Now I'm almost certain I'm not going to get to do an under promotion. It's like super disappointing. Okay, I'm going to have to end the stream there. I'm just getting too many texts, but I will pick the stream back up when I return to try to get more points in the offerspill. So I'll catch you guys.